Hey there, this demo covers Turnstile's robust settings for how invoices move through your billing workflow, from the moment they're created to the moment payment is collected. Getting these configured correctly means your team only touches invoices when they need to, and everything else runs automatically. From the home page, go to Settings, Default Invoice Settings. Everything you configure here applies automatically to all new quotes, subscriptions, and one-off invoices going forward. You can always override these defaults at the individual quote, subscription, or invoice level later. At the top of the page, you'll see the Invoice Workflow Preview. This shows each step in the invoice lifecycle and whether that step is active or inactive based on your current settings. It updates in real time as you make changes to the settings below, so you can see exactly what your automated workflow will look like before saving anything. The Workflow Automation section is where you decide how much of the invoice lifecycle runs without manual intervention. Require invoice approval controls whether invoices need a team member to approve them before they can be issued. This is the right choice for usage-based billing or any workflow where someone needs to verify an invoice before it reaches a customer. When it's off, invoices move forward without that step. When automatically issue invoices is on, Turnstile issues an invoice to your customer automatically on the target issue date. When it's off, someone on your team needs to issue it manually. Below Workflow Automation, you'll see the Payment Collection section. Selecting Collect Payments for Me brings Stripe into the picture. Here, you can turn on Automatically Charge, and when that's enabled, Stripe charges your customer's payment method on file the moment an invoice is issued. No payment link, no waiting for the customer to initiate. Combined with auto issue, this means that an invoice can go from draft to paid with zero manual intervention from your team. You can also configure which payment methods to accept, credit or debit card or ACH direct debit. If your team handles payments outside of Turnstile, select Collect Payments manually instead. At the bottom of the page, you'll find the Automated Invoice Collection toggle. This is the last piece of the automation picture. When enabled, Turnstile automatically follows up with customers on unpaid invoices by sending pre-due reminders, due date reminders, and overdue reminders on a schedule it determines based on each customer's payment history. The tone adjusts too. Customers who typically pay on time get a lighter touch, while customers with a history of late payments receive earlier and more direct reminders. The page also includes invoice numbering, invoice send time window, and invoice email template settings, which allow you to control invoice IDs, the time of day invoices are sent, and the messaging and invoice emails that Turnstile sends to your customers. All of the defaults we've set so far apply to new subscriptions from this point forward. If existing subscriptions need to match, you have two options. For bulk changes, go to Settings and select Edit Invoice Settings on existing subscriptions. You can apply updated settings across all subscriptions, or you can select specific subscriptions to apply the updates to. For a single customer, go to their customer page and scroll to the Invoices section and click Edit Invoice Settings. The settings are identical, you're just scoping the change to that one customer's subscription. With approval, auto issue, auto charge, and automated invoice collection all enabled, an invoice can go from draft to paid with follow-up without anyone on your team touching it. Configure your defaults once, and Turnstile runs the billing workflow for you. To learn more or get in touch with our team, visit turnstile.ai.